Friends, and if you've been arrested for a DUI in Arizona, you're looking to hire an attorney, some of the questions that we get are like, well, what should I have done when I got pulled over? And the woulda, coulda, shoulda is important, and absolutely, I'm happy to walk you through that. For the most part, it is what it is at this point, and now where do we go from here? But the short story is you get pulled over by a police officer. Cop is basically conducting an investigation before he even approaches you in the car. How are you driving? How did you park? How responsive are you when police officer comes up? So police officers looking to see slurred speech, bloodshot, watery eyes. Do you have your driver's license? Do you have your proof of registration, insurance? And then how responsive are you to the questions? At any moment when you turn over that information, the driver's license, proof of insurance, registration, you can say, I feel more comfortable speaking to my attorney before I answer any of your questions. And that's the gold standard. That's what you should do. At that point, then the cop's got to make a decision about whether or not they're going to arrest you. So that limits the amount of evidence that they have. It limits their ability to say, yes, you failed the field sobriety test. You couldn't touch you couldn't walk the line. And also prevents them from getting that little handheld PBT, which gives them an actual number. Once they have that number, then it gives them a little bit more evidence they can use to justify the arrest. Now at the station, different deal, different set of circumstances. At the station, the question is, should you have blown into the machine or should you have allowed them to take your blood? Generally, the answer is yes, because if you don't, then they suspend your license for a year. There are some circumstances, for example, in cases where perhaps you've got multiple DUIs or you're driving on a suspended license. In those cases, perhaps the best thing to do is to say, again, I want to speak with my attorney, but you don't necessarily have to allow them to pull your blood. Now, if they get a warrant, then you do have to allow them to get a sample of your blood. So the main thing is that all of that woulda, coulda, shoulda is really part of the stress axis. It's part of what people go through after they've been arrested, a feeling of stress and shame and worry. And my advice is that do affirmative, positive things. Try to change the narrative. Try to find a little island in the storm where you can live. And all of that, I should have done something differently. Hey, that was then. Now what are you going to do from here? At my firm, we're very positive. We're looking for positive solutions. We're looking for ways out of the mess for you. And usually, the way out of the mess is not to just sit there and grind on the woulda, coulda, shouldas. So if you've been arrested, you got to go to court in Arizona for any crime, you can just give us a call, 602-989-5000, free consultation. We'll walk you through your options. We're going to treat you like family, hopefully bring that stress load down. Hopefully you'll sleep a little bit better. Hopefully you'll take care of yourself because you pivoted to the positive. You moved basically towards a space where the right thing can happen for you and changes can be made in your life so that we can get you out of the mess that you've gotten yourself into. So woulda, coulda, shoulda is one thing, but moving forward with positivity, trying to find positive outcome, positive results, that's what we're all about here. My name is Nick Alcock, 602-989-5000.